Showtime.
It's showtime, guys. Come on back. Let's talk to your little furry ones. Hi, friends. Thanks for joining us tonight. We're going to chat for a couple of minutes while people get online. And tonight, we're going to talk to little furry friends in heaven. And this is especially important to me because I've lost a couple of furry ones. And I know that a lot of people have. So as we chat and as people get online, I kind of wanted to go over something that I feel is important about knowing about how animals communicate, because people ask me all the time, well, if they don't talk, if they don't speak English, how do you know what they're saying? So I always tell people, in the same way that I can read for loved ones who've passed who speak a different language or are not English or not American, I can read for them. My job as an interpreter is to pick up the concepts and the feelings and the messages and symbols that they're sending me, kind of a lot of the times just sort of in the form of a knowing that enters my brain. And then my job is to turn it into an English language and interpret it for you. Pets are the same way. I think they have a full consciousness. They have feelings, they have emotions, they have knowings. In a lot of cases, they're smarter than us, higher level beings, because they know the concept of unconditional love. So yes, your loved ones can come through, your furry friends can come through, and people who speak different languages can come through, all the same. So tonight is only pets, and I'm gonna let Spirit guide this. So I did bring my cards, but I'm not doing card readings per se. Just if there's a question that I can better answer from Spirit with the cards, I'll do that. We're not doing spirit readings. It's not about your loved ones and human beings that have passed. This is strictly about your pets and your little furry friends that have passed. And that is what I'm hoping to bring you comfort with tonight. So requests are completely chosen at random. Please just say the pet's name. That's what I use to kind of connect with them. If you want to say, like, if I'm not quite getting it, and if you want to say the species, that's okay. But really, the name should do it. Okay. And then also beware of the scammers. People are going to come on and go, hey, I can give you a reading. Pay me this much money. They're going to try to piggyback on my work. And that's unethical, and you don't want unethical people doing your readings anyways. So just ignore the scammers and all the people on trying to get your attention to do the readings. Also, I cannot friend you, or I cannot
you cannot friend someone from your business page.
Yeah, I cannot request you from my business page. So if you get a friend request from Psychic Medium Kelly McClure, that is not me. That's not me. That's a scammer trying to get you to go on a fake page. So don't do them. So no scammers. And
they may get a request to like and follow your business page.
Right. I will request to like and follow my page, my business page, which is Psychic Medium Kelly McClure on Facebook, but I won't friend request you from that page because I can't. So if they're doing that, that's not me. There's so many of them out there because I'm kind of a big deal now. So they think they can piggyback on my work. And you know what? Don't be angry at them. Just, bless them because they're in fear that they can't create their own work. So I know that lots of you have lost pets. Know that pets are really around us. They want to be around you. They are fully conscious beings in spirit. Sometimes, though, I will say that pets will not come through because guess what? My cat that we recently had to be put to sleep never comes around me. But that cat was an older cat, a senior cat that we adopted in her last couple of years. and we had to put her to sleep. And the entire time that we got her, including day one when we got her, there was another cat in spirit I saw around me all the time. It would walk on my bed. I would feel it. I would think that it was her. I would reach over and nothing would be there. So as soon as that cat left her body, she went off into spirit with that other cat who looked a lot like her. So I'm thinking it was a litter mate or something. And Willow has never been around since. I've never seen her. And I'm happy that she's happy, but I can say that I've never seen her around me, nor that other cat, since she passed. So sometimes if your animal doesn't come through, it's not because they don't want to or they don't love you. It's because they're on to their new experience, either reincarnated or off onto their experience with their loved ones. So, okay. All right, let's see. And again, this is at random. Please don't inundate the feed. Once or twice request is great, but completely, we were spinning the wheel. I can't even see your feed really. So just know that if you're meant to get a reading tonight, you will. And if not, just book a little 15-minute, 30-minute reading with me and we'll just connect. All my work is guaranteed. If we don't connect with your loved one, you don't have to pay. So, okay.
Ready?
Ready. Cracker. Kimberly is looking for Cracker. I love that name, by the way, Kimberly. I dropped my pen. Cracker. So, Kimberly, I'm seeing two actually animals for this. There's a cat and a dog, and they're very much close, and they spend a lot of time together. And the dog looks more like it's going to be, I would say, if it's a Chihuahua, it's a little bit larger, and the cat's a little bit smaller. And then I'm seeing them playing together. They're both light in color. This cat is coming up to me and like bringing me things. Let me know and by the way, you guys, if you get a reading, if you can validate what's coming through, specify what you're validating. Don't just say yes, but yes, it was a cat. Yes, So here's what I'm saying with these two animals. The cat's bringing me a toy, and the little dog is coming around trying to steal the toy, and I'm saying no, and they seem very close, and they're both small, and I'm also feeling a little bit of energy in my lungs and chest with maybe what they were going through, how they passed, a little bit of energy in my head with the other one, and also both passed probably kind of young. Let me know okay. And I will tell you that this cat jumped up and is pawing at something that looks kind of like a tribute or sign, or I suppose it could be some sort of plaque with the name on it, but it's batting at that and putting the paws on it. So if you have something with the paws on it, and go ahead.
She said Cracker is a dog, but no cat.
So let me know if Cracker's a smaller dog who would play with a cat, or if you have the paw prints of Cracker on something that looks like a...
She said, I don't know, did you give an age or something? She said Cracker was 14 or 15.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense because the lower jaw looks like a lot of teeth issues and gum issues, and so I'm thinking it's playing with this cat, but it's showing me paws on something like paw prints. Maybe you put paws on was it a light colored, fairly small dog? That's what I need to know. And then
she said, I have a paw print of another dog that passed.
So the dog that I'm seeing is fairly light in color and fairly small, like less than 20 pounds, and is putting prints everywhere. And also, so who's that? Kimberly, do you have something on with your stomach or stress? Because the dog just came up to you and mushed his paw into your stomach. And when I'm feeling that, that feels to me like stress or stomach issues, ulcer, concern there. But your dog is playing with another little cat, another animal, keeping friendly. And always to, like, the only reason they're coming around you is to say you need to go get this checked out. Okay, go on to the next one. Dixie Girl. So her name is Super B Sally. Freaking love that. Dixie Girl. Okay. Dixie Girl. So when I say the name Dixie Girl and close my eyes, what I'm seeing off in the long run is a dog running around a small, fast, medium sized dog, not so much small. And then curl up around your feet and just lay down. So to me, this dog had a lot of like acreage or farmage or yard to run around in, and then would run up and just be all about you. The thing that I'm seeing about them laying down about your feet have to do with your health. So I think that neuropathy or ankle problem or something to do with your lower feet. I'm also hearing a lot of whistling. Let me know if that's how you call the dog, whistling. Happy, like when it would hear it, it'd be like so excited. The way that I'm picturing the dog in my mind's eye is also a light colored, but pointy nose, medium size, and running a lot. There's a lot to do with being in your life at a time that was hard and wanting to be there for you. And then possibly thinking that maybe you didn't do the dog justice, but you did, and don't worry. And like when they were ready to go, they went. And so kind of feeling like wants to let you let go of guilt. But still, I see running and pitter patter all around you. Right. Okay. So as the dog runs and pitter patters to you, all of a sudden runs around and then lays down in a certain spot, like on the bed, on the rug. All done. Waiting for treats. Tons of human treats. But I also think that possibly your health going forward is something the dog wants to. This is weird. I also felt like a reflection of somebody else bringing a young dog into your life that you kind of went like, no, that's a puppy. I can't do it. If you feel obligated, I mean, you shouldn't feel obligated, but if you feel like you want to do it, like you want to take on a puppy rescue, that might be your dog bringing that one in, or kind of reincarnated or allowing their spirit to be a part of. Okay, go on. Marshmallow. Cindy brings in marshmallow. So originally I thought, when I read the name, I thought it would be a dog, but I'm actually seeing a big white fluffy cat. So, and it's laying around doing nothing, and it's super pampered. Cindy, let me know if this marshmallow is a big white fluffy cat laying around being super pampered, or and if there's a surgery or something to do with the lower abdomen, like maybe maybe it had puppies, but then had to get fixed after that, or any other lower abdomen surgery.
Oh, she said it's a white and gray cat.
Yeah. I think that there's some guilt ridden around the surgery, and I want you to let that go. Whatever you had to do to the only other thing I can think is like if you had to spay the cat and it was already pregnant or something like that. But there seems to be some regret or guilt around the lower abdomen and a surgery. But I think you saved your cat. I think that I think she went on to do great things and is still hanging around. And she also shows me she likes high places and something above the curtains and laying around up there. She still does that. So, and super cool, chill, mellow energy, just sort of laying around up there. And that spot still, like, don't change the curtains or don't, whatever you're planning on doing, don't do it because she's there. And if you do, create a bed or another place up high that she liked. She liked to look down on what everybody else is doing. And, but whatever guilt you're holding about what you had to do for Marshmallow, you got to let go of. She's fine. She's great. Okay. So Caroline says, Zeus. So I have a little bit of trouble with this one because I already know a dog named Zeus. Let me let go of that. So Caroline, when I tune into your energy and hope that I find Zeus, what I'm saying, first of all, is like really cool events or things that you participate in, like vests and black and they're either gothic or I don't know, but they're like super cool events. There's a very slight image of an animal running behind you who is a lot more similar to, well, maybe not, because now I'm seeing cat laying on its side, playing with things like fish and going after things. So let me know if this is a cat, but there's also this other animal kind of moving beyond that and running behind you. And do you have fish? That's what I want to know. We all want to know. Do you have fish? Okay.
I don't see anything. Oh, wait. Did you say something? She says I run a foundation for people with brain tumors. Did you say something about the brain?
I don't remember. All I know is what I was seeing was something running along.
She said no fish.
What I was seeing was a cat like running alongside, laying down and looking at fish, and then another animal going alongside the head issue. Maybe that's what it was. Huh. I had a little trouble with Zeus because when I hear Zeus, I think of a pit bull puppy, a pit bull dog, I know. So, but along the outside of her, nothing about fish. So when I saw the animal running along outside of her, it was like running along the outside of a fish tank. That was a puppy, and then this cat like playing with fish. So I don't know. I'm not getting that. So sometimes if they come through with a head injury, they might be going on to a new experience. Oh, hold on. I just got really weird buzzing in my feet. So I kind of want to know, Caroline, do you have anything going on with your feet? Like neuropathy or anything weird buzzing in your feet? Have you had a hard time walking? Like new shoes? Anything? I know, I feel it. Right in the feet. That's all I get. Okay.
Okay.
So
do you want to go on?
Yeah, let's go on. Let's see if that makes any sense to her. Okay.
Oh, she said yes.
You guys, when you say yes, tell me what you're saying yes to. I said a lot of things. Probably to her feet.
Oh, well, no, hang on, because you're on a delay. So
right.
No, so I don't think yes was to the feet.
So so if you're saying yes to the animal running alongside.
Oh, she did. She said his feet hurt. Her feet hurt.
Okay. So there's a couple things that are going on with you. One is you have a lot of animal energy around you. Your dogs may be reincarnated, but you have other animal energy coming around you trying to help you heal. The fact that they're showing me fish, maybe you need amino acids or omega-3s or something that fish give you that will help that. And walking, but not just walking. Get your nutrition and then walk. Okay. Caitlin says, Coors? Really? Okay. Well, I got to tell you, when I say that name, in my mind's eye, I'm seeing kind of a big light-colored dog, and like a golden retriever or lab or something that light colored, and then in a room laying against your legs and waiting for direction, super happy, laying down. I also get a little bit of weird energy in the lower. I think she might have been a female. I'm not sure about that, but I will tell you that I get energy laying low in my abdomen, like maybe this animal had to do with, lower intestines or lower abdomen or uterus or something like that. And then laying down, but normally wanting to be active and up. So let me know if Coors is like a bigger, light-colored sort of lab or golden retriever or something like that. That's the image I see, and now I'm seeing it look at me. Really, really pretty color eyes. And then super advanced, giving me messages like, I'm here, I get it, I want to help the planet. Did you have a baby while you had the dog or after? Because there's a sense of I need to take care of the child. Really interesting vibration with this. So Caitlin, let me know if that makes sense to you. If you do, if you either want a baby or had a baby, this dog seems to be all about the baby. Okay.
My feet isn't going. Okay, you ready?
Well, kind of, except my computer said it was going to die, and I have no idea when my plug is.
Oh, no.
I know. It's not where it's supposed to be. Hold on. It's not my bag. What is it? Let me call Lauren. Shut! What time is it? Did she say anything? Any response?
No, I haven't seen anything yet. My feed is, I don't know, doing something weird.
All right, guys, hang on a sec. We're going to make sure that our feed doesn't die. Can you help me find my charger? It's not in my bag. It's not in my charger. Should have had plenty. And never. Oh, thank you. Thank you. She found it.
You found it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yay!
Go this way. No, I have a plug over here. Hold on. We'll get it. Okay.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah. All right. So
I don't know. I can't read anything from Caitlin.
okay. Let's go on. I hope that makes sense. Go on. Little skip. Emily says little skip. So, oh God, I hope this little skip. This is a little white dog with other colors, but mostly white, maybe brown or black on the back or little spots. Super sweet, super like showing me that's like nuzzling up. Huh. So the main message about this dog, other than, like cuddling and snuggling and super cool, really liked the family, maybe not other people so much, but the family a lot, is that I think because the dog's so vivacious and energetic, it would have been weird for that dog to have passed young. And yet that seems to be the natural course of their life. For some reason, they're having me scratch them on the chest. So, like, I feel like there's either a chest issue or that was there to comfort them, and they did. They felt super comforted. Everybody in the family comforted them. There's a baby born shortly after or during, and or have come into the family. So let me know if that makes sense to you, because I feel like this little dog not made that happen, but helped facilitate the nurturing of that. And that there's yet another one to come, like another child in the family. Okay. Yeah. Next. But let me know if they say anything. You guys, if you can validate what I'm saying, let me know specifically. Yes, someone's pregnant. Yes, it was a white dog with multiple colors. Like, let us know. We want to know. Okay.
Yes, he had spots, and it was very sudden.
Yeah, sudden. Okay. That means there's babies coming in the family.
No baby.
Well, there's babies coming in. No, I think they're human babies. I was going to say, like, it's possible someone else get a puppy, but I'm seeing like 2 human babies. Okay. All right. So Sadie, okay. So I kept looking for anything that would make sense or be different, but all I'm seeing is a white dog, fairly small to medium-sized dog running around in a huge yard out there somewhere, not right here, or white or light colored. And then a total shift in the home environment, like maybe, moving from country to city or something super shifting in the home environment, and then super adjusting. So I don't feel like it was a bad move. I feel like it's a good move, but and then maybe that's when the dogs, let me see, Sadie. All I can say is I feel like this dog had a change of environment and then decline. And by nobody's fault, like nobody did anything wrong, but there was a sort of decline in health, or maybe got a hold of something in the environment that wasn't good. There's a lot of energy in the left side of my mouth with Sadie, like maybe teeth being pulled, something like that. Let me know if that makes sense to you. And if Sadie's a light colored dog who wants to be with you in your new environment, running around like it's happy, you moved, I like it here. Okay.
They said it was, no, it was tri-colored German Shepherd.
This is a younger, smaller dog than that. Well, here, yeah, no, I'm not seeing that. The only other thing I'm seeing about the younger, lighter colored dog is that if someone moved to a new environment and brought this dog, thinking it won't adjust because it's used to like yardage or, acreage, and now it's in an apartment. I don't think it's the same dog. I think it's someone else.
It says, I think it's supposed to say his owner passed and we got her.
Oh. Huh. It could be possible. If German Shepherd, though, tricolored German Shepherd, that's a little bit bigger than what I'm seeing. So it could be
maybe a while ago,
because the whole dog looks light colored. It does look colored, but lighter in color than a German Shepherd and smaller. And it looks like it has been moved from an outside experience of land and to an apartment of or a small house where it's running around the house, and then it kind of feels like it's kind of going crazy because it's like running around, and then it feels like, oh, maybe we did something wrong and the dog couldn't handle it, but no, the dog died when it was meant to die. So I'm sorry that I don't think this is Sadie, because I'm not seeing a tricolored German Shepherd. I'm seeing a smaller colored dog that would be the size of like a Sheltie or a, something with a pointy nose and smaller than German Shepherd. And that's, so if any of you guys know this dog, if you moved it, I know. But if you moved it from here's why I think this is important, because the guilt of moving the dog and changing the environment is where I think we're going with this. Of, you know what, we do the best we can for our animals, and if you have to move and if you have to change the environment and then the animal responds not well, or maybe they're not doing well in the new environment. Oh God, Lisa, I just feel like there's someone out there that feels like they did that to the dog. So sorry, I don't think I'm connecting with Sadie, but if you guys ever think that you did wrong by your dog because you moved or had to create a different environment that was different, especially if it went from like country to city or something like that, listen, that dog is here to be for you and not the other way around. And they will adjust, or they will, have their own experience there. I don't think this is Sadie, though. I really don't. Okay, let's go on. Okay. Okay, sir. Mackenzie. Wow. Mackenzie Sanders? Okay. For Kaiser. So when I say that name, what I'm getting is a fairly large dog, very calm, coming and sitting in front of me. So hope your pet's a dog. It's pretty large, very calm. Super like just staring at me. I guess I would say like telepathy, like talking to me telepathically. I am saying that once upon a time there was an injury to the paws, not that big a deal. But this is a pretty stoic and big dog, like staring at me with a pointy face and very calm, sitting down, looking at me. Did you guys... there's a couple that this dog is talking about. And there's a lot of family going on, a lot of moves and babies and things, like a lot of energy going on. I feel like the dog tried to help with or be really there for. I kind of feel like the way that they're sitting in front of me, very stoic, is like maybe at one time there was a puppyhood, but now it's super calm. I don't feel anything in my body other than a little bit of energy in my chest, a little bit of breathing issues, but nothing, like not long-term sickness. So, even though I say that, I still feel like maybe there was something expected that would have taken a long time, and then bam. And congratulations to your family and what you've been building, because I feel like there's like a tribute to that. And still, this is the kind of dog that I would feel like would be around your family and be around your home, lay around the carpets and wait for people, and just super stoic. And all right. So has Mackenzie, he was a family dog ever since I was a baby. So it was very sudden. And I took him away. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, Mackenzie, I think your dog is still around you. The focus and the energy on the family, like when you grew up and had children, like I think this isn't one that reincarnated or left. Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Denise, Sleeping Beauty. Okay. So Denise Kelly is asking for Sleeping Beauty. Hold on. So, Denise, I kind of want to go a little bit outside the realm of the animal for you. I do feel like there's a couple of them around you. One is a fairly large dog that lays very quietly, and then kind of a medium dog that's a little bit more, I don't know, active and neurotic and like looking for things and a little bit upset about things. But what I'm feeling about your energy right now is your duty to your family, or your dedication to your family, and the animals are trying to bring you away from that. Like, okay, let that go. They're going to be fine. Don't worry so much about everybody else. Here, look, we need attention, and your relationship with animals is going to make you a healthier person for your family. But what they're showing me is they're trying to bring you out of what I can only guess is maybe you're trying to take care of an elder parent, mom, something like that, and that your focus is really exhausting you. And so they're trying to bring you out of that. This particular animal can do it single-handedly in spirit without you having to get more or rescue more or whatever. But I do get a little bit of energy right below my bust, in my chest, ribs sort of area. But like I said, I see two of them, one laying down in front of you and one kind of moving around. Both of them, everything is saying, let go of obligation to other people, get support where you need it, do not try to take care of people on your own. You're going to get opportunities coming your way that you're going to need to be free for. Let me know if that makes sense to you. Okay. All right. Yeah. Diane Zimmerman says Mishley. Mishley? Yeah. Mishy? Mishy. Okay. Hear a lot of barking, so I'm assuming Mishy's a dog. Not very big. Kind of up in your face. Been around you a lot. I feel like there's two other people this animal has been around a lot. And I think they're children of yours, or people close to you and behind you and higher than you, like in their bedroom. Huh. I'm also getting some energy in the throat. Someone has a throat or maybe thyroid issue. Maybe that's what they're jumping at. Huh. Do you know anything about jewelry or making of jewelry or extensive jewelry, or, like pieces of it? So this is kind of my guess. Like, did someone choke on jewelry? Did an animal choke on jewelry? Or do you make jewelry or have a lot of it that's extensive? It would be, unique, not ordinary. And so if that's Mishy, let me know. And do you have two kids or two other people that Mishy would be jumping toward or looking at, focused on?
She just said, my husband, lung cancer passed, and I make jewelry.
You make jewelry. So I think you, the thing about the breathing and the chest, I think this animal is really focused on bringing your family together and your husband with you. And so I think your husband's standing right behind you, and this dog or animal is like right here, right here, right here. And that you guys are still connected. So this is rare, but I will tell you what I see about him. I see a lovely, beautiful eyes man. I can see that he'd like to try to grow a beard and sometimes would. I want to tell you that I feel like he's saying, God, sometimes I could be such a jerk, but deep down I love you, and I really just want to be part of your life, and I want you to do what you want to do, and I will support that. I'm sorry if I ever made you feel diminished or made you feel like you couldn't do it, or that was just me being egotistical. It just had nothing to do with you. You're great, you're powerful, and you can do everything, and I'll help you. And I'm sorry. And I feel love. And I also feel like you have a torn up plaid shirt or some kind of shirt or something that might have rips in it. And that maybe that's still around. That should be kept forever. Do you have anything going on with ovaries or concern? Go get checked out. You have the potential to live very long time, but make sure you get all these little things checked out. Okay. And then I also feel like this dog just mushed their face up against me, and it was kind of small, pointy face, like. All right. Okay. Let's go on. So I have no idea if this has to do with Christine's Whiskey Girl or what we're just reading, but I swear to God, I just smelled marijuana, and I don't smoke. So that just like poosh in my face. All right. So just so you guys, like, I'm still smelling it. Like, it's still here. I'm drinking tea. I'm just drinking tea. No, I don't think so. Because she's not around. She'd be doing it outside. So, but it was just super strong right in my face. I'm drinking tea. All right. Whiskey Girl. Let me look. So, Christine, you have a couple of different animals around you. One might be Whiskey Girl, but you also have this larger male dog, I think, laying down at your feet, and older and from way back. And it's big, and it's docile, and it's concerned about your earlier childhood. So this might be something going on way back. And the fact that I think that you're probably kind of open and spiritual and maybe an advanced soul, and maybe childhood was difficult, and you talked to beings and had imaginary friends and talked to this animal. I also feel like there's not going to be a way for you to be like normal and typical, and I'm not sure who Whiskey Girl is, but I feel like Whiskey Girl's probably one of many animals around you, or many spirit around you. They're showing me something about your hair or hairline, or like thinning hair, or not really sure what it is, but I feel like it's up here, and I feel like it's disturbing, and I feel like you don't have to worry about it. It's going to be fine. And that I feel like you should have done something with music, and maybe you stopped doing it. Maybe you'll get back into it. I'm not sure, but there's like a brilliance of creativity with you around that. And I don't know. I think Whiskey Girl's coming in and out. This is all coming from somewhere else, and feeling like you're not quite honoring who you want to be. And sometimes you wear what you want to wear, and sometimes you wear what other people you think you should wear. And I think that you should just go for what you want to go for, because I think you're extraordinary. I think you're probably an advanced soul. You probably have gifts going on. Whiskey Girl. I don't see Whiskey Girl. I just see all this other stuff around you, like you're hiding yourself, or trying to fit in, or not open up, or sorry. That's all I'm seeing. Let me know if that makes sense too. If you know what, if you guys have trouble being your authentic self and opening up, come do a Sentire. Number 1, Sentire session. Number 2, coaching session. Let's blast out your old energy, keeping you stuck, and then go for what you need next. All right, go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
No.
okay.
All right.
Okay.
So Deborah says, Ruby, please. She woke up me up barking my sleep last night. All right. That's so great. So, I love that you asked for Ruby, because dogs that come and wake you up usually want to come through. And they do that. I mean, I've had that many times. Okay. 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 So what I'm feeling about this dog is a fairly good sized dog. I kind of hear the barking. I kind of feel like not quite done. Like maybe they were not quite old enough to pass and you had to put them to sleep. You did a good thing. You made the right decision. I can't take another breath. There's no light going on after this. Super happy now, but there's more to do. There's like energy about you. And now there's a whole involvement around paperwork and stuff that has to do with you, and not the dog, but has to do with you in your life. Choices, fears. So mostly it's about, and I feel a little trouble breathing. So if Ruby had anything going on with the lungs or breath or heart, I think you did the right thing. But I also think that you have to take this paperwork and roll with it. What do you want? Like, go for what you want. Sign it away. Don't feel like there's fear of signing. And that's all they're trying to tell you. Like, I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. There's also like frantic energy around your property of, I will keep everybody away. Get a little bit of weird buzzing in my toes. So let me know if you have anything going on with your feet or toes.
A lot of weird things going on with your feet.
Yeah, I know. But now it's just my toes, not my, like earlier I felt my whole feet and ankles and legs. Okay.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
It's all right. Okay. Cafe. Love it. Sherry says cafe. So I really feel like this is a really super dedicated dog. So one you could train easily or minimal training, but super dedicated, but stubborn for that reason, here for a reason. Would alert you to certain things, including like your own issues or something going on with you. Right. There's a real like feeling of like, look, I was here because there's things that are going on with you that I need to help that have to do with your relationship, or you're allowing other people to like take advantage or infiltrate your life or abuse or something like that. And that's why this dog was around, to be like, oh no, I'm not having it. Feel a little bit of pressure in my heart. Not really sure if that's how they went, but that's what I'm feeling in my heart. I also feel like the number 8 is significant, and maybe 8 years and then 8 years, or like I was supposed to live 8 years or something like that. But I'm just not having it. You really shouldn't either. Sherry, you should not be putting up with any bullshit from anyone. And the fact that your dog is gone now and cannot tell you that, you have to do it for yourself. And you have to say, no, I'm not having it. Anyone who dishonors you or yells at you, or you're not having it ever. You don't deserve it. You don't have to do it. You can't control each other. You don't deserve to be controlled. I also feel like the dog is sniffing your throat or esophagus, sniffs and sniffs. So I don't know. Maybe that's something to be looked at or checked out. I think dogs can sometimes sense when there's something wrong. So I'm sensing here. I don't feel like this dog has moved on. I feel like they're still around you and will be a long time. If and when you choose to maybe have another dog young, they could reincarnate, but I think that you'll see a lot of the same traits. Also, do you have like a star named after you, or did someone name a star after you or something like that? So I'm seeing off in the sky a star with your name. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Okay, so this is Rona, Hobo or Peaches? I love this cute little dog. Hobo or Peaches? So what I'm seeing is a fairly small to medium-sized dog of multiple colors, white, black, brown, spotted, whatever. Like a Jack Russell or something like that. Short-haired. Moves around a lot. But I also see this dog going and getting other animals and bringing them. So, or taking care of other animals or picking up other animals. So in one way, I'm seeing them like run around crazy big. And then another way, like totally focused on either taking care of little ones or something young or puppy. And then nose right here, kisses, that kind of thing. I also think that you probably built other things for them, like ramps or houses or, a dog run or something that was special for your animals, which they really appreciated. The fact that you probably would think of your animals even before your people. Or one to make sure that they were really well cared for and thought of. So I'm sort of seeing so I'm not really sure if Hobo or Peaches got old or couldn't climb on something, but I feel like you put a bed down and a stair down or something for them to kind of be on that they had a hard time with. So thoughtful, just thoughtfulness. I also feel like I think that you're meant to be connected with animals even more than people, and that sometimes when people are not that kind, you go inward. You can always use an animal to oh wait, now I'm seeing like a furry yellow orangey cat up on high on a shelf, like that's their little home or spot. Anyway, it seems to me that you're connected more with animals than people, and that if you want, especially like Hobo, I think will come back to you in another animal form. Also, do you have anything going on with your shoes? Like you have 1 foot? I know, here's the foot thing again, but 1 foot bigger than the other. I know. I think it's because animals are low to the ground, so they notice thing about the feet. I think that's why. They just kind of notice that because that's where they are. So what I'm seeing is like 1 foot bigger than the other, or 2 different kinds of shoes or something like that. So the only thing I can think of is that's what they notice. So that's what they show me. So let me know if you have 2 different size foot or 2 different shoes that you wear on the same time. Okay. All right. One more. Michelle says Sparky and Sebastian. Okay. The first thing I saw when I'm looking at these are a pool or water. So kind of seeing a dog playing in a pool, not very big dog, fast, or some kind of water, and then and loving it, like and then like everywhere else being perfectly calm and normal, but the pool or the water is super spastic. I can't. I really can't say that I feel like they're coming up and talking to me. I just feel like they're playing. Or at least this one is playing in the water or the pool or the pond or the sprinkler or something that has to do with water and really, really loving it. And the fact that maybe that you would create this for them or provide this opportunity, so special. I also feel like I'm getting weird energy around down my front leg. So that could be either stitches or an injury or something like here that's healed and better, but still maybe limping. I also feel like there's 2 children around me, or there's 2 children coming. So, Michelle, I'm curious as if you have 2 kids or if there's 2 kids around these dogs, or at least the Sparky one. And then, I got a big pain in my chest here. And I'm also feeling like I'm digging up something. I bury everything. I'm going to dig it up later. So let me know if that makes sense to you. And if you have 2 kids, because I also feel like the animals be around your kids. And I do feel like, you guys, that animals do that a lot. Like I said, I think my cat just moved on, but baby girl, I have an 18-and-a-half-year-old pug named Baby Girl. She's been with me since she was 3 years old in 2006. And she probably won't go anywhere for a long time. But I do feel sometimes animals move on. And sometimes they live around you as if they're just with you. So, Michelle, let me know if that makes sense with the water and everything that's going on. If you have 2 kids or 2 kids that they would be around, protecting and making sure they're okay. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much. It's been amazing. And
wait, hang on. Oh, whoops. Hang on.
Okay. So
okay, we have announcements, and then you have a discount.
Okay, so don't go away yet because we have announcements. And I don't have my glasses. So, oh my God, super fun spirit experience finally again at Finch in Wildemar, California on the 11th? I'm so excited, you guys. I haven't been able to do one since like COVID, and then we tried again, and then COVID again, and this is where you get to bring your friends and be at a restaurant, and I will do readings for people in the audience at Finch in Wildemar on the 11th of October. I'm so excited. So, and we will have a discount not only for that, when you're there to get readings after that, but we will have a discount tonight that will get you readings or Centaur sessions or other things that you want to do for a discount. So we have a Facebook Live readings on the 12th. So, oh my God, what a great weekend. So on the 11th, we're going to have an event. And on the 12th, we're going to have Facebook Live readings. And that's going to be connecting with people that have crossed. And it's going to be similar to this, but we'll be connecting. And again, just, validate what makes sense to you. We love to hear it. And then we'll have a discount. Every single time we do an event, we have a discount. We're going to be doing something I cannot wait to do called Weekly Wisdom. So let me explain what that is. I believe that I have been channeling wisdom from the ethers, from spirit, from who knows what. Like, I think I have not only my spirit guide team, but all kinds of other spirits in heaven that are channeling wisdom to me. And I was told this by a friend of mine many, many years ago when I was in my early 30s. Like, Kelly, I think you channel. And I went, yeah, sure. Yeah, right. But now I get it and I want to do it. And I want you guys to have your answers. You can ask questions. And we're going to do weekly wisdom channeling from spirit. And that's going to begin on the 18th. Yeah. October 18th. Okay, it's going to be super cool. We're going to be doing it for 2 weeks out of the month, and just channeling whoever comes through. It might be, who knows, aliens, higher beings. We're just going to channel. Let's do it. Why not? All right. And then on the 25th, is that the 25th? Super fun spirit.
25th.
Yay, another one at Finch.
And that'll be your Halloween special.
So on the 25th of October, just before Halloween, if you want to wear a costume, I'll probably be in costume. We're going to like super channel spirits because it's going to be the Halloween experience. So that'll be really, really fun. And then again in November, we're going to be doing 2 more super fun spirit experiences.
3.
What?
You're going to be doing 3 events up there.
1, 2. Okay, 3. Oh, in Northern California.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. If you guys know anybody up in Auburn or Grass Valley, Northern California, I'm going to be 3 super fun spirit experiences at restaurants up there. I haven't been able to go up there in so long because of COVID. I'm so excited to do this. So we have a lot of fun events going on. Right there on your screen is your discount to book events for tonight. Facebook Live 10:05. That's today's date, October 5th, Facebook Live event. That will get you a nice discount on any readings, Centaur sessions, lot of our services. So when you go to book, put that code in. You're going to get lots of services. Thank you guys so much. Have a good night. Love you. Bye.